Ancient Maya, famous for making chocolate and gold. I'm sure Peter Schiff, who is definitely not subscribed to the channel, would love it there. In ancient Maya civilization, kings acted as gods for the people. They built large cities and amazing pyramids that still cost people what they did to build it. They had stable crops like corn, pepper, avocados, tomatoes, potatoes, kiwana, squash, and cocoa. They had technology like aqueducts and systems for the water. They had hieroglyphs and a special character. Imagine living and how big and powerful the civilization would have been. But it also had its fair share of struggles. Now, I've always wanted to go to Dubai. Ancient Maya is a different type of dry. The rain became scarce. For almost 40 years, they had 3 periods of drought, and one lasted 100 years. The land was naturally dry and hostile. With the droughts, it made it very difficult for the farmers to grow crops. The other thing that was a factor in the downfall of the civilization was deforestation. To build their cities, they cut down trees in the forest, and this caused the soil to erode. This also made it very difficult to grow crops. A final factor in the downfall of the civilization was warfare. There were many wars, and the wars and violence increased. Some cities even built fences. It interrupted people's daily lives. Some places were destroyed. Due to war, there were refugees, and at one point, Tikal, which normally had 60,000 people, ended up with over 200,000 people. As the people were hungry and there was no rain, the people thought the kings were able to communicate with gods. The king gods and their society fell down. The society shifted north, and the northern Maya then flourished until the coming of the Spanish. The god kings were replaced with ruling councils, and the northern Maya controlled important trade routes for things like the salt. You may think Maya is gone, but the Maya still live out throughout many parts of Mexico and Central America. There are many people who speak Mayan dialects and practice Mayan traditions. We should take a lesson from the Mayan, and we are also having deforestation now in Asia and South America, and experiencing drought due to global warming. We should remember the impact of these events on a civilization before it ends our civilization.